Every time these lucky magic boxes come out, somebody decides it's a great idea to spend 30,000 crystals or however many crystals on lucky magic boxes and then winds up being disappointed. So today's victim, today we are doing summon. We are going to do summons. They have scrolls in them today. We're opening up 30,000 crystals worth of lucky magic boxes. Lucky magic boxes for Ugrok Rock. So let's get it started. Oh, God. Here are the things we could get. We actually get to see the rates, too. Mostly scrolls. Could be some runes. Could be some gems. Could be some artifacts. All the scrolls are going to roll really bad. We're going to spend 10 minutes rolling really bad. Look at this, though. Probability 0.01% for Transcendence. 0.05, 0.10. It's not a Transcendent scroll. It's just pieces for all of these things. So these are all of the probabilities. If you guys haven't seen these before, it just says it's the rate button on the bottom left. So let's get it started, and let's get disappointed as quickly as possible. Oh, you know it's gonna happen. Okay, do we get the speed or no? Triple roll into speed. Really? Oh, okay. Well, we're missing some there. We're missing a whole roll. What is this? HP? That's not bad. I love those 13s. The 13 rolls. Or whatever number is equally as painful. I'll just let him keep whatever he wants to keep. I'm sure he can just take care of it later. These ones are obvious what we're tossing or not. Well, I don't know if he's gonna want to do re-eps, so not that is going to be the most prime candidate for a re-ep, but I'll just let him decide. See, I would roll that for myself, but for different reasons. I'll let him do what he wants to do with that. I'm not going to sell any legend runes. So, we're about 3,000 done-ish. I should keep those. I should just... Every time we do one of these videos, I'm like, I should keep that. It's not my account. Like that one, like, what are you going to do with that? Nothing. But this one could be good. Okay. Yeah. It's usable. Really, no one should roll this. I'm just curious if it gets crit damage. But I roll things to try to get crit damage. I never do, but I try. $27.8. Jeez. And then we got summons after this. I'm sure he's not going to want things just for crit damage, though. So. You never know if it's going to roll speed. But I think the requirements for things to be usable as far as these runes are higher than ever, because in every major update there's some kind of farming improvements. So raises the bar constantly. Speed. I was expecting more into flat attack, actually. He's not gonna re-app this. No one should re-app that. Please, God, don't tell me you re-app that. There's always someone that re-apps like, oh, I thought we should be re-apping blue 5-star runes. I guess we could. Well, I guess I'm sure it's fine. Take that speed. Not bad. I don't think, like, he doesn't need this stuff. Well, I would assume he doesn't need that stuff, though. Maybe we shouldn't assume. Selling all these things. I don't know, but there's so many mixed opinions in terms of what to sell and what to keep. That you could sell garbage runes and people would be like, no, why'd you sell that? It's like, why'd I sell what? The garbage? It had like a roll into speed and it had a roll into crit damage. You could use that for a speedy crit damage thing that has no other stats. And loses you a lot of matches. Like, no, or I could not do that. That could be an option. Crazy. 21,000. We've pissed away 10,000 crystals. It was so effortless. Really? Are you sure that was that many rolls? Come to us. Well. Sure. Right. Yep. Seems wonderful. I don't know why I'm doing this for him because he would not want that, I'm sure. I'll keep these. They're legends. I don't think it has enough personally, but like, what would I put that on? Nothing. It's hard. It's hard to have enough stats nowadays. 2023. The bar keeps getting raised. I don't know how much. I don't know how much speed he needs. Defense. I don't think it really matters what these roll. Okay, don't use this. Not that he even tried to use it. I feel very strong that he should not be. Okay, let's see if we get speed. And we do not. All right. $18,000 left. So we're about halfway done. Let's see if this gets speed. Well, it triple rolled, but not what we were looking for. Sort of, yeah, just completely dodges the speed. Seems about right. I'll let him decide what he wants to do with these runes. Oh, here we go. That's worth it. That's, for a lot of people, that might be worth the 750 right there. It's not going to roll like it was a legend, but it's going to roll a 4. We don't need this, right? We don't need that. We don't need that, right? We don't need it, no. I want to sell more of this than I actually am. I'm just trying to be nice. Not super aggressive. This could be a decent re-app, though. 6. I don't want to go crazy. I'll do 1. It's not my re-apps, so... Okay, I already regret it. But that's not a bad... Because that should re-app well pretty quickly. For one unit or another. Right? If it gets a lot of accuracy, you could put it on a Swift, like a Clara or a Robo or something like that. If it gets a lot of damage stats, you could put it on like a Leia or a Sonya. I'll let him keep whatever. Whatever. Just a lot of runes. I mean, not looking at runes. There's a lot of scrolls. Another speed. Very nice. Very nice. Another legend speed. I mean, there is a lot of runes too, but I personally, I kind of prefer the runes, but this is just for 750 crystals, not worth. You just farm dragons, but he knows that, and I'm sure he will farm dragons as well after this. I'm sure it's just a, hey, this is a fun thing. Let's do this once a year. Speed? Not speed. Nothing fantastic. That's pretty sad though. Just one different stat. That could have been a very, very strong rune. So we're about 2/3 done with the boxes. Jeez. See if we get some crit damage. We do get some crit damage. I don't know what I would use that for, but like when I'm looking for crit damage, I'm looking for like quad roll. Otherwise, it needs a lot of other stats, specific stats. Yeah, a lot of these are not I would say about every single one we've done is not worth 750. Unless we get like a quad speed. Yeah. They never are though. They never are worth 750. I think he has more scrolls too. So we get speed. Oh, well, we better finish this up fast because if we don't... Alright, guys. Yeah, we're gonna have to go speedy. Super prepared. Actually, it was charging. These things have been running out of battery so fast. It's probably a power setting change that I didn't notice or something. I blame no one else but myself for that. At least we're getting some legendary violence. So, I don't see a use for that, but I'm on my count. There's definitely no use for that. 68. And we will summon until it crashes. Until well, it not crash. Wow, I can't talk today. We will summon until the battery dies. We should just charge the battery. Oh, see, now I feel guilty. Now I feel like we have to charge the battery. It's what we should be doing. Not enough. For flat. Oh, this could be decent. I would still rehab that. We'll probably charge in the middle. A little bit. Otherwise, we're going to get like 10 summons and then it's going to be done. I'm just going to keep that for him. I don't know what he's going to use it for, but yeah. Let's do 2 more. We'll see. 4 speed. Nice. Nothing at all. Speed? Everything but speed. Right. Seems fair. We don't need that. Last one. All right, we'll charge the battery on the 348. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll come back. We're back. We have a little bit more battery. We're ready to do our 400 scrolls, I believe, something around there. He had some of these before we got on the account, though, so I'm not sure how many he had beforehand. At least like 100, right? I don't know. I should have paid attention. I think it was like at least 100. Can we get anything to make this? Did we get any runes that were really, aside from the... We got a couple good grinds. A couple good gems, too. But I don't think we got any crazy runes. We got some runes that could be re-appable, but... anything can be re-appable if you're brave enough. Brave enough or foolish enough. Wow. Okay, so they're all full of 3 stars. Got it. 3 stars and a cat. It doesn't matter how it starts, it matters how it ends. That's how it really is. If we have doo-doo for the first 100 or 200, and then the third 148 or whatever, we get like 5 nat 5s. Then it doesn't matter how it started. But eventually we're gonna have to get some nat 5s and not just 3 stars. Eventually. Wishful thinking is not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You could have farmed all the runes with this. 30,000, jeez. I'll take all those high elementals off your hands. I wish there was a... Weirdly enough, I wish there was a secret dungeon for high elementals. Even though they are easily attainable from the scenario drops. Still. They've had secret dungeons for the high elementals before. Years ago. But, you know, trying to build so many second awakened high elementals. Again, they're scenario drops, but when you need so many, it's like, I don't know, like 1,000? I don't even know how many I'm trying to get. So many. Oh, our first nat 5, and it's Christina. At least we got a nat 5, right? Only matters how it ends. So for every... I think for every one we need 7 2As. For every finished water high elemental, we need 7. For skill ups, right? So I'm trying to see how many... All right, let's continue and get the calculator out because I kind of want to see how many I actually need so I can cry. So we need the initial one and then 9 skill ups. Yeah. It's a lot. Well, that's a lot once you think it's going to take 70, right? So 10 for 1 2A, and then 6 2As skill up a 7th 2A. So 10 times 7. I don't know if you guys follow, but yeah, 70, and then times 70 times 20 is a lot. That's a lot. That's 1,400. Oh god. This is why I need a secret dungeon for these things. 1,400 high elementals. Now you guys understand my frustration. 1,400. Why I'm like halfway done too. So yeah, at some point I've gotten like 700. Jeez. 1,400 high elementals. That is ridiculous. Because I'm not going to Devilmon these things. I don't have the Devilmons on that Europe server account. I'm not going to buy Devilmon packs for a gag video. Oh, here we go. We charged up another 10%. I figured that'd be plenty. It will be plenty, but yeah. I don't want to risk it. Because we have had videos where it's because this, for whatever reason, can't charge at the same time that this is showing on the screen because it's plugged in. But just FYI with this Apple iPad. And they're $40 connectors. $40 connectors that I've already had to replace multiple times. So that's fun. And work does not have any, like, I wouldn't accidentally take one from work, but I kind of wish that they had them at work so that they could be like, oh, we're going to throw these away anyway. And I'd be like, okay, give them to me. But yeah, because sometimes they just toss stuff at work, but nothing I can get any value out of. So we did get a pudding princess, so 2 nat 5s. Let's see if those are actually dupes. We do have some more scrolls. Let's see if they're dupes. I don't think we need multiple Christinas. Sorry. And a Leo, we're not going to do anything with that. So. I mean, we're not going to feed the dupe Leo. I'm sure he will use the dupe Leo. Just to clarify. At least we got 2. Not bad. I don't even know what his wish list is. We had his information, but I still have his information, but yeah. I can't wait for those Infernos. I don't know when they're going to get Second Awakened, but I can't wait for the Second Awakening of the Infernos because I really like them as characters. They're just kind of doo-doo in terms of like their utility. The water one would be okay if it had better base speed, but its base speed is kind of slow. It's a big attack gauge boost and also a crit buff, which is a crit buff, right? I think so. But yeah, it's just not high enough base speed. And the fire one is actually decent. It was used in the very beginning of well, the water one was too in the beginning of Summoner's War. Light one really was not because doo-doo. Wind one was not because doo-doo. Dark one was not because doo-doo. Just doo-doo. You see the dark ones sometimes in TOA hard. That's about it. Or TOA in general, but you only notice it in TOA hard. Let's see if we can get a win. Oh, he already got them. Okay. Actually, let's go to... I already lost it. Fantastic. Let's go here. Yeah. We just did his summons not that long ago. I don't remember what he wanted though. I think we got him the second Leo. Like literally like a week ago. Because we did his... Oh, we did his summons. Not that it really matters now, right? Rika, Masha. I should use Masha more. I haven't been doing RT. I actually have not been doing RT on my main. I've been doing it on the other accounts, but not the main. Bulwark would be great. Miles, Nana, Shizuka. Okay. Tiana. Wow. I think he might have really wanted Tiana Oliver, Feng Yan. All right. There's a lot of stuff. And we got what? Christina? A second Christina. Fantastic. We really did an amazing job summoning here. Just lovely. So we have 4 legendaries. Can we jiggle something? Oh my god, can we please? Oh, these are not even the same transmog. Feels bad. Oh, all right. It's got the loading. I don't know if he's missing any. Well, he really shouldn't be missing the Dark Vagabond. Nice. Just all whiffs. Very nice. Feels good. Feels good. And a Trevor. And I'm pretty sure that that is going to be the end of it. 30,000 crystals on these magic boxes. Were they lucky? Not really. We knew that, though. Nothing new. 30,000 crystals. I don't think he needs these. I don't think that he... Whatever. We're not going to do those anyway. Last chance. Last chance for something crazy. It's not going to be anything crazy. Yeah, that's about average. All right. So, ultimately, summons were not great. Box openings, also not great. Typical Summoner's War experience. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great weekend. Have a happy holiday season. I will see you as always in the next one.